So I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. I want to make tteokbokki, which is a rice cake. So I'm really excited because I love it and it's freaking delicious. Okay, so most of my other videos, I have like crazy accents or whatever. Because y'all, I don't know what happens. When I turn on the camera, I just like to use different accents. But today, probably gonna just do my regular tone. I am making me some rice first. So I am just going to, I gotta cut up garlic and I need to make the sauce. And that's my little one. I'm gonna make my sauce, which is gochujang. Where you going, little lady? Gochujang, chili flakes, hot red pepper chili flakes. But I'm gonna use chili powder. It's a little bit hotter. Hot pepper powder, gochujang. If you haven't had gochujang, OMG, it's delicious. It's like bomb diggity. This is the gochujang and I need some more, but it looks like this. I'm almost gone, I need more. So I did 2 big tablespoons of that. I did 2 tablespoons of the hot pepper powder. You can use hot pepper flakes also. I'm gonna do 3. Cause the base of it starts with like a broth. So a lot of times, like in real Korean culture, they'll boil a broth using like anchovies and everything. I'm gonna use the beef broth. And I'm gonna do 3 cups of beef broth as like my starting line for it. But anyways, I have to say that I'm like super over 2020 and I am very ready for 2021. Do you guys have, has anybody started? Ah! A child. You scared me. What did you bring me?
I brought you a birthday cake.
You brought me a birthday cake? Oh, okay. So what are your 2021 goals? Like, what are you guys setting? I have to do mine. I haven't done mine, so drop some comments. Let me know what yours are. I'm just curious. I want to know what everybody's doing. Oh, I guess I should show you before I mix them all up. So I have garlic, gochujang, a little bit of soy sauce, probably like a half tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of the chili powder. I did a half a tablespoon of the fish sauce.
Here you go, Mommy. Go, Mommy.
Ooh, it's gonna be super spicy. If you like spicy stuff, OMG, you're gonna love this. Okay, this is my broth. This has just the beef in it. And then I'm gonna add the paste into it and make it, let it boil for a little bit. Okay, gochujang mix is in and it's boiling. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you that you have to add is your flour, like a little bit of flour so that it's, you can thicken up the sauce. So, whoops-a-daisy. Here's the rice cake sticks. Come in a bag like this, they're already prepped. You can make them from scratch, but that takes too long, so we're not doing that today. For my batch that's spicy, I'm gonna put them in whole. And then for the kids, I'm gonna cut them up because once they're boiled and everything, they're really, really chewy. They're really chewy. And so I don't want them to choke, but they're kind of, the texture is like mochi. So if you've had mochi, it's very chewy and gummy and delicious. Okay, so if anyone has had like the best 2020, drop a comment and tell me why 2020 has been so amazing for you. Because I know for a lot of people, it's been really rough. And towards the end of 2020 has been very rough for me personally. And some of my family. But yeah, drop a comment. Tell me why your 2020 has been great. Hopefully there's still people out there that are having a good year, regardless of all the stuff that's going on right now. All right, so this is for the babies, less spicy. The other thing this will do, in addition to like the flour, is it will also thicken the sauce. And this is for those who like it really spicy. All right, now I'm gonna get this in here. We're gonna let this boil. I'm just gonna boil it down till they're at the right texture. All right, so the next really amazing, delicious piece to this is fried fish cake. You can just get it at the Asian market. And it's freaking amazing. This is like one of my favorite dishes right now. But I also like really chewy stuff. So, yeah. All right, so what are you guys doing for the holidays? What are your traditions? That's the other thing I want to know. Like, what are your holiday traditions? Also, how do you feel, those of you who have children, or even when you were growing up, how did you feel, or what would you like for the holidays? Do you tell your children, do you give all the presents as if they came from Santa, or do you split them up? Because honestly, I don't think Santa should be getting all that credit. I mean, parents do a lot to get those presents, okay? So like, I don't think he should be getting all the credit, y'all. Anyways, drop some comments down. I am curious to know, like, how do you guys do your holidays? I like the idea of doing the stockings from Santa Claus. All right, so this, if you don't know, these are some real beat up looking green onions. They were not treated fairly. They maybe took a little bit of abuse at the store, and I decided to give them a home. Okay, so these are kind of I mean, it's so sad. I don't like it when they smush or vegetables get smushed. I mean. Okay, so make sure you guys, when you add your flour, make sure you get like a 1/4 cup of water. Add like a tablespoon of a tablespoon of flour to your cold water or room temperature water, and then mix it in. Then add your water into the hot boiling soup base, because if you don't, your flour's gonna clump up and it's gonna be gross and nasty. You're gonna have flour balls. And you might want the balls, but not flour balls, okay? It's gross. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. We have our sauce is made. This needs to boil some more. I'm gonna add in some eggs. These are just hard-boiled eggs, which are freaking delish. Okay. It's almost finished, so let those boil and soak up some of that flavor. Oh, scissors. I'm also gonna add in the fish cake over here. I bring this to a boil again. So good, y'all. You have no idea. If you have not had this, you seriously need to either, if you're not gonna make it, go to like a Korean restaurant and order the tteokbokki. And it'll say like in the, well, should say in the description, it's like rice cake. It's so ono. Especially if you like a little bit of spice and you like the chewy textures, you'll love it. We're ready. So this is a finished dish. I'm really excited about it. We have, whoa, fish cake, rice cake, ooh, steamy, green onions, tteokbokki sauce. I have a little bit of rice. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it. But first, I want to tell you this. I just discovered. I don't know how long these have been around, but they are freaking delicious. And this is what, sparkling apple. So good. Hey guys. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I cannot even, I love mochi and the texture of mochi. You guys have to try this. So, funny story. Ever since I was young, anytime I taste something really delicious, I either am like, express it somehow, dancing, making noise, something. So, my mom made pies or something. I don't even remember what it was. She was not in the kitchen. She was like far, far away. So I went and I tasted it, and as soon as I tasted it, I kept going, And I heard my mom yelling from like across the other side of the house. And I was so foolish as a child. I was like, how does she know? How does she even know I'm in here? Duh. Exactly like that. All right, here's some rice. This is just fresh rice. This is like literally a really favorite dish of mine. And with the eggs, it's so good. And it's good protein. Some sauce on it. It's so good. Like literally, I'm not just telling you, it's so good. It's freaking amazing. So, the reason I'm doing this video kind of like this style is because I love watching the mukbang videos. Like, love them. And so I think that I'm going to start doing a couple of these along with, I still have a couple Instapot ones, recipes I want to do. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh, so good, you guys. Literally, you gotta try it. Not only is it good, but it's super simple.
Hey,
You make your broth.
I turned it down.
Good job. You make your broth. You add in your seasonings to taste, like to however you want it. Add in, last time I added cabbage into it. I think I added a couple other things. Enoki mushrooms I added, because those are pretty good. Enoki mushrooms, cabbage, whatever you want into it. Because the seasoning is amazing. Now it's time to dance. Anyhow, you literally have to try this. It's super spicy though. So if you don't like it too spicy, then tone down the chili powder. Delicious. You want some? Okay. It's super spicy. My mouth is burning. But you know what? Even though my mouth is burning, I still want more. Why is spice like that? If you guys like spicy stuff, is it the same for you? Like you eat a little bit and then you eat some more and then your mouth is on fire and you start like sweating or something? Or your nose starts running and then you want to eat more. What the fuck? What's wrong with us? Pain, must be the pain. I should have cut my eggs though. So good. So good. Anyways, tell me how you tell me what your New Year's resolutions are for 2021. And if 2020 was a good year for you, I want to hear about it. Because I know it was a really hard year for a lot of people. Majority, I should say. But to try and stay a little bit positive, we can focus on those that had really good years. And doing what we can that we have control over to make 2021 an even better year. Because I have a feeling we'll still be dealing with the whole, pandemic. Anyhow, I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what are your New Year's resolutions or what are your goals that you're setting for yourself for 2021. I have not set mine yet, so I need to do that and maybe I'll do a video about it. But yeah. 'Tis the season, you guys. But I will see you soon. Bye. And we're back. And we're back. Take 500. Hi. Welcome to the jungle. That was not me, okay?